All right. Let's talk about how vain the egg donor industry is. If you are considering becoming an egg donor, know that you will almost entirely be judged on your looks. And beyond what you look like, a series of other criteria: how tall you are, how much you weigh, so your BMI, your medical history, your education level. That is what you will be judged on. I've worked as an egg donor coordinator before, and one of my jobs would be to review any applications that we received. And unfortunately, one of the first things that I had to do was go to the photo, and I would instantly know if the woman was somebody that intended parents would choose or not. She could be the most amazing woman in the world. If she's not photogenic, if she doesn't have the looks that intended parents usually want, more often than not, we would not be able to accept her. Let me tell you, did not feel good purely judging women off of what they look like. But that is a big reality of the egg donor industry. Of course, there are some exceptions. Some intended parents want an egg donor that looks like them, but then a lot of intended parents essentially want like the most attractive woman they could find. And of course, medical history, for good reason, plays a big part. Obviously, people want to have a child that doesn't have risk for different, diseases and whatnot, which is why donors go through incredibly extensive genetic testing. I absolutely understand that. So yeah, this is just a heads up that before you apply to become an egg donor, definitely make sure that you meet the criteria of the egg donor agency. Again, age, typically they won't accept anybody above the age of like 30, 31. Most agencies require you to be at least like 20, 21 before you can donate. Again, you have to have a healthy BMI. You can't be a smoker. You can't heavily drink, use illicit drugs. So yeah, make sure that you meet that criteria. And then know beyond that you will be judged on that photo that you include. So make sure that photo's good. I know that there are photos out there of me that, oh my God, if I had that attached to an application, they would never accept me. And then nicer photos that present me in a better light. So definitely, choose a good photo, or have somebody take a photo of you in good lighting, a picture that looks like you too. When I was accepting or looking at egg donor applications, I got so many that were obviously like somebody used one of the like Snapchat filters or something. We can tell. So you just, look like you. But no, this is a vain industry. And, even if you are accepted or by intended parents, or say they're like interested in you, they might then request like a video from you, potentially, if you're open to it, like a phone call, and you're being judged during that time as well. A lot of times they're trying to see how intelligent you are. I've even heard of intended parents asking donors about, religious affiliation and like political questions. So yeah, you're getting judged a lot. And my thought is, if somebody decides to not go with you because they don't agree with certain aspects of who you are or whatever, you don't want to donate to them anyways. So if you have any questions about that, or if you've been an egg donor, tried to become an egg donor, and you were turned down for very vain reasons and you are frustrated, go ahead and let me know. I'd love to start a conversation about that. Or just let me know your thoughts about the egg donor agents industry and how so much of it is based on superficial qualities. I hope this short little video helps you in some way. Something I forgot. If you are intended parents, know that you should not completely judge a donor on face value. I really encourage you to read, her profile, get to know her a little bit. A lot of egg donor agencies have donors fill out information about, why they're donating, their childhood. Get to know the donor through those answers before you make a judgment about her. Simply rejecting somebody based on their photo, I think that you could potentially miss somebody really great if you do that. So really look at take the time to read the profile, get to know her as best as you can before you make that decision. All right, again, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Bye.